woke up a little late, just got to the charts. I know we had some non-farm payroll news today. Looks like the market shot up on that news. So I'm gonna try and get ready for the action here. Check out the latest news, drink some hot chocolate. 4 minutes into the New York Open, I'm still just chilling. Keep getting a hold up at this previous special imbalance level. You can see we just bounced up 50 points right from this zone, this little yellow rectangle. Just came down to this 50% level from the MMT 50/50 orange dashed line. This is a 50% level from the 1 hour time frame. Just bounced up 40 points to the New York Open. Got rejected off the New York Open. I'm definitely giving it a little bit of extra room to breathe after this huge move on the news. Unless I see something super amazing, but I have not so far. Not too much delta coming in to speak of. It's just been whipping around. Wicks on both sides of the delta. The ES is starting to pick up on this current 5-minute candle. Trade copier seems to be working okay. I don't think I got the best fill on my market orders, but I went for a long down here at pre-market center. It was about 10 points away from the VWAP on the NQ, and we had a washout signal. It definitely went for the full 10 points, but I don't know what I ended up getting. I think I'm still mildly traumatized from yesterday's technical difficulties with the trade copier. We were breaking above 15-minute center here, green on green action. The delta on the NQ was growing over 200, breaking above whole number. Almost got in there long, definitely popped up over 20 points. Now we're getting a major sell-off here on this 1-minute candle. Maybe some random tweet just came out. Still lots of wicks on both sides of this NQ delta. ES delta is definitely more bearish at the moment. We just came right down to this imbalance zone once again. Just bounced up right from this zone, up 30 points. Getting a nice hold up here at this 50% level from the MMT 50/50, this orange dash line. Just bounced down 20 points from there. It's ranging. All right, well, I just got into a long, no issues. Everything worked as it should with the trade copier. I got into a long right at the 50 area down here. We just popped up 30 points. I think I grabbed like 8. I manually closed out right at the last minute, just in case there was any kind of issues. So far so good. I connected my Rhythmic account first, so I can get my level 2 data that I have through the Apex Rhythmic account. Then I connected my 2 Tradeify accounts second and third. And on this chart, I have one of my Tradeify accounts set as the leader account on REPLIKANTO, and then I also have it selected in the chart trader. And that one Tradeify account is copy trading on the rest of the Tradeify accounts. So there's no Rhythmic account involvement at all in the trade copier situation. So that does seem to be fixing all the issues that I had yesterday when I was trying to use the Rhythmic account as the lead account and my Tradeify accounts as the followers. Whoops, I went for a VWAP bounce trade and it pulled down to the pivot point. So I just gave up my gains for the morning there. The pivot point bounce trade worked out great though. Right at whole number, popped up about 30 points up off of the pivot point. Next level, current day open, yesterday's close, and this big cluster of 50% levels down here. Like the looks of that. Getting a nice bounce off the 250 SMA and this 50% level. A little double confluence right there. Rejecting off of this double 50% wicks level right here. Back down another 20 points. I got into a long down here at the London Open. Had a washout and imbalance signal to the upside. Just popped up 30 points back to the pivot point. Rejected off of the pivot point. Back to break even basically. My leader account is doing a lot better than the rest of the accounts. Just grabbed another long in this area. I got 6 or 7 points there. We got a big order sitting at 250. Could be drawing price down to this area. See if we get a bounce if that order does get filled. I'm also just looking at the lack of sell orders all through here versus the amount of buy orders right below, so see how far we get drawn down into this liquidity. Just grabbed a little bounce trade off of pre-market low here at 222. Popped up 15 points right off a pre-market low. See, now we're getting some more sell orders appearing above as price is coming down here, whereas before the sell orders were pretty much non-existent. Looks like we've retraced this entire non-farm payroll movement. Got some big orders down here, right in alignment with the S1 pivot there. This last trade kind of had my balls in my throat for a minute. I tried to catch the bounce long at the S1 pivot. Got in a little bit early, then it started dipping down pretty fast and furious. But all those buy orders got filled down here, right around 50. And we did pop up over 40 points there. Added some more micros to the pile. You see we got a ton of bigger sell orders appearing now as we're coming down. Now the buy orders have cleared out until we get down to 25,000. Although this could change in an instant. Trying to take as many different things as possible into consideration without overanalyzing when I'm taking my trades. I had to take a little break and make a second cup of hot chocolate, so I'm ready for the last 10 minutes of trading here. Alright, I just hopped into a long, got my full 10 points. I mean, we got a lot of signals building up down here. Point of control started to get drawn down in this wick. We got another imbalance signal to the upside. I like the fact that the S2 pivot is right below us here, so had delta drying up, a little bit less on this candle, and then hardly any delta coming through on this current candle with 2 minutes left on this 5-minute candle. This leader account definitely did better than the rest of the follower accounts today, but everything's been running smoothly, no issues, have not had to manually close out of any positions. Everything's getting recognized like it's supposed to. No weird orders. On any other day I might be looking to get in short at some point between now and 10:35, but with this crazy non-farm payroll move and this huge move down, yeah, I don't really feel comfortable taking my usual 10:30 trade, so just gonna be done for the day. Up a decent amount on all the accounts. Glad I'm not having any more issues with the trade copier. Hope everyone else had a great day of trading. Anyone that's out there using code MonkeyMan, you are the absolute best. Thanks so much for your support. I wish you best of luck in your trading. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.